Grace and blessings to all of God's children on this Monday, man. It's beautiful outside, but I want to get right into this. You know, when we have challenges and difficulties and different things, confront us and put us at our wits' end, it's hard, try to remember this. The impact of a thing is only 10% of the situation. 90% of what it is that's knocked our feet completely from up under us is what we do about it. So, what happens to us is a small fraction to what we become from it. When things happen, traumas and all these things, it shapes us in a kind of way. And we're probably listen, when I speak to y'all, I'm sharing something through experience, and I hope you can find it make you a little bit easier, lift you up. We have a tendency to be walking around toe up from the floor up. Everybody. But we're the last people to know what's going on. We thinking everything is fine. We doing this and that. And it's it's like, getting clean and all this right here. And, you ain't looking in the mirror or nothing, but you got a little soldier up hanging out your nose or something. Everybody looking at you, telling you how nice you are and everything. But they not telling you, man, you need to clean your nose up. Sometimes we got to have somebody, let's just say we got to have a person around us that we can talk to, connect with and what have you. Sort of like an accountability partner, just to sort of keep us in line, where we can go to a place where we can speak freely about each other and, ask questions, and not take them personally. See, I don't know about nobody else. All of my problems came when I took things personally. That's why comedians, they have a platform where they can pass on various truths, but it's kind of hard to get mad at somebody got you laughing. That's just common sense. But this whole matter of how things affect us and how we carry these things, I also observed people with bad energy. If you're not careful, their toxicity will attach to you. And I'm talking about me, I done carried it around for days, weeks, months, years, and didn't even know what was there. And only after I started getting on a path of Rastafari right, rather than all the misguided and outdated notions I had about things, because, life, is moving on. It ain't waiting on nobody. And it occurred to me, man, what in the world? So many things become obvious. But if I had known them then. So we need, there ain't nothing wrong with, taking a good look at yourself and see how I want you to be accountable to yourself. Love yourself. Cherish yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back sometime. Don't get too heavy-handed, One of the most hilarious things to me is how people throw the word around narcissist. Narcissism is taken from a Hellenistic, them Greeks again, about this guy named Narcissus that fell in love with his reflection in a pool. That's where it comes from. And narcissism is just used, you hear it so much now, but one of my mentors taught me something. He said, when you talk to somebody, see how many personal pronouns that person uses, in the context and the substance of their conversation. And I tell you something, it's hilarious to me that the number of people who are always screaming, this person knows, but yes, it's me, mine, I, this, mine, the whole conversation. It's all about them. But you talk about nonsense. But see, sometimes I think we get on a diet about something. We got to know when to let that diet go. I mean, we run some things in the ground. I'm gonna tell you something. I got family. My sister really helped me with this a lot. You know, 'cause I was like that. I grab her just like old dog. I just hold her. I mean, don't want to get that misery up. I mean, so listen. I'm gonna stop my rambling. I pray something says strikes a chord with you or something like that to help you elevate. Have a great day. Have a great week. And remember, the Almighty's still on the throne. Don't get on the phone. Just go and tell him to walk with you. Order your steps, order your heart, and order your ways. And I bet you'll start get your self-healing in you as you 40. Peace and blessings.